To keep no eye on the clone. Think like the turn up. Maybe that talent for never have no love. Nobody get me a hard up. Did have to turn around for me, so now me like she like a dog. Moon chick a bit. Yeah, I'm lose a long time before you win. I'm from brothers. Story about me and the bad lovers. Yeah, now just love me to the bus. I'm gonna see a show you. Great things like the wash hand. Yeah, I'm gonna be like you. No, there's emotion. I'm gonna go wash hand. That's how much we have emotion. I'm so bad. Green persons, I'm very emotional. I'm you know what you do. If you fight enough, you put up my foot. Once the boy look, up in the fuck. Young man up there with people. One day, I'm not see care with your crystal day. Living on the brand new day. Tomorrow, me brand new day. Rich man, yes, just what you okay. Crystal day, and pumpkin cake. When the drum sounds like my head. People are listening, okay. So she can't, but I will love it, girl. Second the machine choose this guy, this chooser. Say she wanna fuck by you, make you feel that she that's what you deserve. Yeah, but they
When people you don't know we're back like we never left, live and direct. Y'all already go to vibes. Do remember we do have open phone lines 404-603-0414. But we back with that special guest in the building, the comedian Endo Jones. What's going on?
Yo, what up, world? What's going on, man? It's comedian Endo Jones, man. What's going on, y'all?
Well, let the people know where you from, Endo.
I'm hailing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You know what I'm saying? South Florida boy. And I'm enjoying my time up here in the Peach State, man. Georgia's showing me a lot of love, and I like it up here, man. I really do.
How long you been up here?
I've been up here about 2 months.
2 months. So are you moved here or you just visiting here?
We can say I done put some root here, man. So we can say, you know, I'm here in Georgia now.
Okay.
They done laid out a nice little welcome mat and say, come on in, kick your shoes off.
Yeah, that's Georgia, boy. I was talking about that the other day. One of the sayings I brought up was go to the grocery store, leave and know the cashier's whole life story. So Georgia definitely is that place. In some areas, let me say that.
You make a friend anywhere. They gonna tell, man, I done met a whole family just in the grocery store. I went in Kroger's. I ain't never been in the Kroger before.
Y'all don't got Kroger in Florida?
Nah, we got Publix.
Okay, well.
Shout out to y'all for having the Publix here too.
So what's y'all other grocery store?
Walmart.
No, that's regular. Like you gotta have another grocery store.
I'm saying from Fort Lauderdale. That's another grocery store. I ain't there no more.
I mean, we.
So y'all don't have like Shaw's or.
We used to have what's called like Winn-Dixie. We used to have what was called Winn-Dixie. It's like kind of like a Piggly Wiggly, if you would.
Yeah,
or like.
You want to know what's so funny? My job said something about Winn-Dixie's today, and they're from Tampa. Shout out my crew, but Lil Wayne put it in a song. give me a paper bag from Winn-Dixie.
I need a Winn-Dixie grocery bag.
Okay, yeah, they brought
No.
that. So that was actually the name of their group today, Winn-Dixie paper bag. So that's funny that you said that.
Yeah.
But so let the people know, how did you get into comedy?
I always like comedy. I grew up watching like In Living Color and everything by like Robert Townsend. I like Def's Comedy Jam, Comic View growing up. I was a class clown. He was always, hey man, you should always go, man, you should go on Def Comedy Jam, or man, you should get on TV or something, dog. Like as in the recent years, man, you should chop a wild out, before Nick Cannon, messed up.
Did he mess up though?
I mean, you can't tell everybody the truth like that. You gotta get to them. Some people can't just take your blood raw like that. Like, you gotta say stuff all nice. Like, some people can have their breath all stank. You can't just tell them that their breath coming like that. You just indiscreetly hand them a slice of gum. Just hand it to them and pat them on the shoulder like, be well.
I get you. In some instances, I can see that, Okay. So how long have you been doing comedy?
I'm going into my 6th year of comedy. I've been doing comedy 6 years, tearing stages up and down the state of Florida. I've had the blessing to go to the state of Texas, and I've been to Philadelphia also.
Okay. Have you met any other famous comedians?
I've done shows with Donnell Rawlings, Ashley Larry from the Chappelle Show. Is one. I've done shows with Kyle Grooms from Comedy Central as well. I've done shows with Bobby Lee from Mad TV.
Okay.
Joey Coo Diaz from The Sopranos. Just to name a few. Gerald Kelly, one of the hard time hitters from Comic View as well.
Okay. Have you ever gotten any pushback from being a comedian?
I'm sorry. I need an example of pushback.
You ain't funny.
Nah.
No, never.
Nah.
At least you on your.
At least not to my face. At least not to my face. Females that don't like me no more, like they'll tell me I'm not funny. They've laughed at everything I've said. I've laughed all the way. I've had them laughing all the way to the bedroom. But once they don't like me no more, I ain't funny with my little fat ass.
Okay.
That's messed up. Why y'all just jump a fence like that?
I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but okay. Certain females gotta have certain punchlines. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit you.
They gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah. See, man, and that's how Rihanna got messed up. She looked at that Chris and said, "That's why you can't dance." Light-skinned guys are real sensitive. He took that to heart for real.
Yeah, they do say the light-skinned men are more sensitive than the chocolate men. Davin.
I'm in between. I get the best of both sides. I can be sensitive when I feel like it, but I'm bust your ass.
My dog, like, y'all better leave me alone. I'm sand brown. Like, I ain't light skinned like that. Like, I got a tan. I got melanin.
Davin, you doctor? You doctor?
Well, I feel like it.
Okay.
You feel like
He hit the other side. Okay. Well, Davin, let's see. Why you got this bright old light? Jesus, blinding me. But so Endo, what message can you give inspiring comedians?
If it's truly what you want to do, and it's truly like your passion, stay on stage. You're gonna have naysayers. Sometimes it's gonna be from the people closest to you. Sometimes it take a perfect stranger to come from you and just give you like a word of confidence or like a compliment, like, "Hey man, that was pretty good, man. Keep it up." You never know, that could build something. I've seen people that they won't get up to do no type of job, but they top real estate agents now in the state of Florida. Somebody said, "Hey man, you got a good little mouthpiece. You could sell something." Everybody went and got their real estate license, and everybody's selling houses in Florida now. And 3 of my guys that I know that I'm talking about, they're like some of the top guys for their firm in the state of Florida. Like they've been in Black America magazine. They've been in a couple different magazines on notice for being black males in real estate and being such high up to represent the state of Florida.
Okay, okay.
Is there any comedians specifically that you might want to work with in the future?
All of them, like any comedian. It's not even a suggestion that if I'm going to work with a comedian is if they want to work with me, because I want to work with everybody. I want to work with everybody, because you got people that's too high up, they too high and mighty, they too what him? Yeah, right. Yeah, tell them holler at me when his tax bracket and his net worth is a little up, stuff like that. Some guys will tell you, oh yeah, man, let's work, but they'll nick you off to the side. So this will everyone that works with me. Any comedian out there want to work with Endo Jones, let's get it. I'm ready to work, whatever. I'm not putting on no dress though.
Let me high five that.
Okay.
Let me high five that, because definitely a lot of comedians have sold their souls, and the first time of selling your soul is putting on a dress.
It's not that. It's not even the selling your soul. Like I got thick thighs. Like I can't be putting no dress on. I'm a grown man.
I'm not about to play with him.
Do you know what type of attention I'm gonna get? No, dog. Like
He's not about to do it.
I'm not playing with him. For real.
And then I'm here in Atlanta. Hey, shawty, you thick? Like, hey, shawty, you thick, folk? So name is. I will not do
But
that.
they ain't like that in Florida?
They are, but I stay in the house.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So look, let me ask you this. So I see, I follow you.
I appreciate that.
And I actually started following you from shout out Mike, from Florida as well. Even though I still want the ones with you because you played me, but that's another no. But I am calling you out on air, Mike. Broward.
Call out Tuesdays.
So but yeah, we ain't going. But that's how I ended up coming across you actually. But you have a lot of controversy on your page. It's kind of like, I don't want to say you're a feminist, but you know how to get under the lady's skin.
It's how the saying go? A hit hog will holler, man.
Oh, did he?
A hit hog gonna holler every time. Like, and it's not just the ladies, man. I get the fellas too. They jump my inbox and they be like, man, Endo, man, that's some crap, man. Like, you can't be out here josh snitching, man. You can't be out here throwing on the spot like that, bro. And sometimes I don't even gotta be talking about nobody. I can just say some random stuff. I could be watching TV or watching like Scandal or Law and Order or First 48 and see something that happened. And because of the city that I come from, the county I come from. Like I'm from Broward County, we got Ace Hood, we got Kodak, we got Cody P, we got yeah, man. If you know about those guys, they not too rap tight, man. Well, Ace Hood, I can't count Ace Hood. Ace Hood is doing yoga and shit now. Making smoothies and being all vegan, posing, doing yoga poses with no shirt on and shit. Like, he's doing the thing. But I mean, like, y'all see what's going on with Kodak. Every time Kodak in the news, everybody look at Florida like, oh God, glad I'm not there. Like, so no, man, like you can't, no. So I digress. And I'm high too, so excuse me, y'all. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm from Broward County, but I don't rock like that. I'm gonna speak for me. I don't rock like how a lot of these guys rock.
No, like what part? Like, so you from the city of Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, I'm from the city. I'm from Deep Side. I'm from Deep Side. I'm representing Gunrise, aka Sunrise, aka Zone 6, aka the Block, man. And I'm also representing the Boulevard of Champions, man.
So he from Deep Side, so he from right where I went to
56th Avenue, man. Point 8, Colony. I'm one of the kids that saw Quick burn up. What? I went to Village. I went to Lauderhill Middle School. I went to Penn Station High School. Shout out class 05, man, wherever y'all at, gang, gang.
Look,
That's why I'm listening to what
Yeah,
he's talking
one of the-
about.
one of the viewers-
That's right, I'm with you on that.
look, one of the viewers said they gonna be hollering out the window at you if you put a dress on.
Hey, man, look. Hey, look, so get out my OnlyFans, right?
My man said, get at his OnlyFans.
I mean, everybody else got one. I mean, might as well.
You got an OnlyFans, Davin?
I can't go up. My
Oh, yeah.
OnlyFans ain't
Yeah.
official.
English, where
It's a wait for it.
You gotta gain some weight first. Why?
Only so you first for the OnlyFans.
I lost too much weight running up and down the side of the mountain. Like, I'm
He said he need a six
Ah,
pack
so
game
funny.
first, man. That's
Man,
I'm a six pack.
crazy.
It just looks. It don't look.
I don't know, man. I tried going to the gym and I don't know. I can't
English, you got an OnlyFans?
I wanted to make one, yo.
I did too.
You feel?
Who wants to go? Who wants to go?
Who wants to
Yeah,
go?
that shit gonna go right. Name it, the Gallon Toe Crackers. What?
Yo, big bullshit.
OnlyFans, yes. You got pop next to that.
Listen, if quarantine was a little bit harder,
Like,
it would happen.
who want to really clock into a job and do a 9 to 5? With OnlyFans, you got people on here raking out $250,000. Millionaires, people made $1 million overnight doing OnlyFans, and some of them ain't even on their name. They making millions. I go on there and eat cereal, just sitting in my drawers. Like,
You don't want your OnlyFans?
what? It'll be all right.
All right. Let me say this. Let me say this. If you pay attention to the females, not that do the OnlyFans joint, not all of them actually gets naked.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
true.
me? Some of them are pretty enough to just be modeling in their house clothes,
Yeah.
walking around in their
Yeah.
booty shorts and their wife beater.
The same thing that they'll show you on Instagram.
And that nerd at home, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Let me send her some money." You
yeah.
feel me?
And set
So,
up on it.
fellas, stop selling yourself short. You have a female who is interested in the nigga walking around eating cereal in his boxes. You know what I mean?
You feel?
Just record it, post it, get your money up. All right? I'm just saying.
That's a whole fact.
There's a fetish for everybody.
It really
For
is.
real
Man.
though, I'm not telling a lie.
I got 3 of my homegirls, man. They BBWs, man, and they get paid to just send dudes pictures of their feet.
I heard that. That's how I actually heard about OnlyFans. It started off as like a foot fetish thing.
Cook for this thing.
Yeah, and then everybody stopped making OnlyFans.
Yeah. Everybody started getting fired in 2020. Everybody started getting fired in 2020. We said what? Fuck a job. We finna go.
I'm about to make an OnlyFans.
Big up the
I'm
girl and women,
subscribing.
them look
I'm
on the fans.
Nah, listen,
I said, pick up the girl and women, them look on the fans.
Jay, you make an OnlyFans.
Okay.
You make an OnlyFans.
Get your
Not only
money
am
on
I
it.
subscribing, I wanna work with you. Let's make some shit happen. We can get it. You playing? They gonna think it's sex. We gonna be on there dancing like we in the dance hall. I'm gonna be dirty one in my ass. I said one of
Wait, yo, he said, am I gonna do one another? Yes.
Are you in the building this
On
Saturday?
the OnlyFans.
What is it, Saturday, right?
It's Saturday.
You in the building Saturday?
turn my OnlyFans into a TikTok. Y'all playing?
You party? Have you been in any clubs out here?
No, I haven't.
Well, we inviting you out Saturday.
I'll say less.
So hold on, wait, y'all. Today is Endo's birthday,
Yes,
y'all.
pick up yourself and
Happy
happy
blood
birthday.
birthday.
Happy blood
birthday.
birthday on this.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Hey, shout out Sisters on the Go for showing me love and letting me come out. I done made friends and shit. Like, this is lit.
So look, let me ask you this question. What is your view I'm reaching back to a topic from last week, y'all.
Hey, let's get it.
But I done seen him dabble in this on his page, so I
Okay.
want him to share this.
Okay.
Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So now it has been confirmed
That my boy catching charges
that
over the
my
situation.
boy is catching charges.
I mean, I'm gonna say this real quick before you finish the question.
No, I finished it. I want you to enlighten the people.
All right.
So I want
so
you to enlighten the people.
I really don't know the full ins and outs because I was too busy laughing at it on the outside that I couldn't. Because it was like messed up. Like, dog, you make chick tapes. Those little make them things is riding. Cause I funk them.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I listened to them.
Okay.
My apologies. I've been chewing them.
All right. My understand. My understand.
Atari enough chewing them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tory
This is
Lanez,
true.
so-
This is true.
So, like, to see him, like, even kicking it with Megan after Megan left the little ugly dude, right?
Who's the ugly dude?
Bro, bitch, say something.
Yeah. I thought I heard Kobe say something.
Money bag.
Say something. Money bag.
Listen, I can't tell him and Young Double part either, because then both of the niggas be, I'm from Memphis,
Why he really sound like that?
They sound like that though. Real shit.
I walked in the room, I made it go boom. Now we out at a saloon. But yeah, man, like after she left him, I'm like, okay, Tory, that's an upgrade. At least he sing to the ladies. He ain't singing bottom, you know. But height wise, it didn't look good on Sheik. You know, she like should dunk on him.
So look, let me give you the story.
Shit look like shit.
So Tory was fucking with Meg's best friend. Meg started creeping on the side when COVID happened. They went to a party, all three of them together, at Kylie's house. He got in his feelings talking about Kylie looking like heaven coming out that water. Meg got in her feelings. That's when the best friend found out. That's when the whole thing went down.
Yeah. All right. So for me, number one, I mean, unless she caught him doing it, mind your business and stop snitching. Two, Tory kind of deserved it because he made a whole album about how he shot her. Like, if y'all go listen back to it, each song he got a bar indiscreetly saying about how he shot her or what put him in the predicament.
Jasmine, why you laughing? Cracking up.
This is untrue, bro. But he tell why he shot her too.
Yeah, he
He
said
said
why.
why, but he said he shot her in every fucking song.
He blamed it on alcohol. Listen, then he pulled a Jamie Foxx card and blamed it on alcohol.
He shot her, but he had reason to drink. That's the problem.
I think it's that new hair, man. That new
He got
hair.
new hair?
Man, listen, Tory Lanez came in here all forehead like flies.
He got the follicle.
He got the little follicles.
Oh, yeah, you did show me that.
Remember, he said he gonna be the first one in the spokesperson.
Yeah.
He don't fuck. Yeah, he got his shit done. He got.
Listen, my dog gonna have a fro in 8 months, dog.
I forgot about that. You did show me that. He sure was bald. Oh, in the front, he ain't had no hairline.
He ain't have no hairline. He looked like Fly's baby brother. Like, that was crazy. Y'all ever seen Fly's no hat?
Damn, why did you say that,
Yo,
I
shout
ain't
out
never
Plazo.
seen
That's the
right,
funny
right.
part.
Hold on. Now that you said it, I haven't seen that nigga without a hat. But yeah, shout out Plies,
Shout out
man.
Plazo.
That's my guy. Shout out Plies. But I ain't seen him with a hat though.
Listen,
Damn.
man. I don't know, man. It's the craziest thing. All that money, your hairline still like it's get done with the Dixie cup. Like, it's crazy. It go in and then it go. You see how the hills is here in Georgia? It's like somebody was doing his hairline on one of them hills and just hit a deep, steep curve and just.
I can't.
That's why he always got a hat on. Where do you think the term hatfish came from?
Hatfish.
Yeah, you ever heard that term hatfish?
No.
These dudes be out here with dreads or be having hats on and shit like that. They take their hat off and their hairline be like way back in 1992.
Catfish.
Damn.
Oh Lord.
It be real receiving.
I didn't know it was a name for that. I just thought.
My
they
man
was
said
going,
92.
Like right now, like Chico Bean just embraced the fact that his hairline is back there. He done grew braids. Chico Bean hair start in the middle of his head.
And he got braids.
Yes. He don't give 2 squirts of piss. He grew it.
That's crazy.
I just was watching the episode of 85
Yo, Chico,
South
hit
Park.
up your boy Tori, man, and find out the resume.
I don't know what they doing, man. I'm scared.
Somebody said this guy is hilarious.
I appreciate that, y'all, man. I appreciate these few giggles I'm getting, man. I promise.
Coming on there, look good, have off. They got a whole 80-year-old under there.
No, like Pete. Like you'll see some of these cats with like real long dreads, and they'll have like a scully on or a hat on or some shit. And then when they take that scully and that hat off, and they got the whole, it's like a
A lot of
convertible.
dreads do that. A lot of dreads do
It's like a
that.
convertible.
This man say
It's
it's a convertible.
Yeah, because the whole roof be missing. Hey, bro,
Dreads do what?
take your hat off right quick. All right. Oh, you got it. Protected. Nah, because I was saying, you know, you ever heard the term hatfish? Boom. And I was just saying how Plies is like the forefather of hatfish. Everybody thought Plies was sexy as hell till the mug shots came out of Plies and no hat on.
I gotta see the mugshot. I gotta see the mugshot. I don't believe you.
Google
My
it.
phone is live right now. I don't believe you.
Somebody with a free phone. Somebody Google
Plies
Plies.
mugshot.
Plies. Either
Google Plies
mug
mugshot.
shot or Plies with no hat.
I can't. Y'all better stop coming for my little short dude, yo.
What? That's the only reason. That's the only reason y'all ain't fully called him Kurt Franklin yet, because of that hat.
Yo, I can't. So look, I got another question for you, Linda. Cause you got everybody in here weak right now. So, what do you feel about Cardi and Offset?
It's like any other relationship. I just seen her dancing with Offset.
Her birthday, right?
Right? All of that. Oh, I'm filing for the boy. Dangerous, right?
Let me see
And
that.
that's
Ooh.
He looked like Kurt Franklin though.
You like Kurt Franklin, bro? If you shave the eyebrows off and he closes his eyes, he like
Damn, y'all. He looks like Kurt Franklin. But shout out my boy Plies, though. Shout out my boy Plies.
Shout out Plies, because he got everybody out here trying to say pussy. Like,
No. When he say baby, he gotta say the baby part, the part before he say the pussy part. That's what made him. Yeah. Little busted baby. That's all. That's what made him. Yeah.
I'm like, Clyde probably made most of the slogans.
Plies funny as hell.
that would say sweet what's a sad thing. Like he had females out here like I got big kids.
We need to get Plies on the show. I'm a shot. We gonna try to get Plies on the show. That's gonna be interesting.
Shout out my boss friend. He's one of my boss friends.
Yes, definitely. That song was definitely a lick. I said that song about every day when it first came out. But we about to go to a quick commercial break before we dive back into some topics.
Yes, dive into the open discussion, right? So make sure when we come back off a break, make sure you call in 404-603-0414. All
And the
right.
comedian sticking around.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I got to. Oh, thank y'all.
Guana, you there?
So she come with love it her. So give me machine choose this guy, this choose her. So she wanna come by like a hero. that's what you deserve. Yeah. Come over with a real thing. You're a pretty man, look like a Riri. You know watch pussy in a beer, so me tell her the truth that you want me TV. Yeah. Give me the outside, give me the time. Why every time it's nothing, you're pretty
That shit don't fit me. Independent, I put it. And go down, no, to me. I know who I am, I know I roll with a good. Never got give me and chat to me, go let give it to me and chat to me, go need to me. No one of them, but
that's why me keep up on you know depend on girl finna. You know run back a girl finna. You know sponge back girl finna. You know why? Because of your own money. You spend your own money. You want your own money. Not by English and not Talk up your mind for me. Me have time for your type for me. You just do everything what you like to me. Ride it like a bike for me. You never know, believe me. She just wanna make me feel it. You know, deceive me. Me a phone when she come to me. Break it and I'm my type. My sister, my life. You know the feelings are my life. Believe me, back it up like a chili. But it's not like a mini. Don't for you, she don't come in like a chili. Wind up in the pretty like Timmy. Oh, me and a rope on your ticky. Wind up in the big body on the TV. Baby, you be pretty. Not a ram bang, well I know it's sticky. When you are wild, the body be long. Body a feel. One time you up, me can't get enough. I can't get enough. Baby, me love you, baby. Push it up and make me feel. Believe me, me a phone when she come to me. Breathe it out of my life. your number one. And I'm from your house. You know each other when I live in some salon. You go on the streets, come out with the car. You're selling on you, get drink here with your man. You want to see your you don't know what you get it on. You never saw she not your brother, that's what you want. The boy match was so hard, and you take my back. The only thing when you keep me on, I'm hard, girl, all of them are better than my heart, just one skin, one ready, one man, so that I'm so much I'm tired. You might be tired, you love me like I got right side, you go on the sun, I'm tired. You got one money, I shut down your hands, I can't get it. But I'm so sorry, I'm fucking up with her. I'm facing a million letters. She has grown up now, still a balance. When you think she know what I live. Continue to get make you reach for your people. I'm not in a rush, so touch it.
Those pussy girl forget things, yeah. Those pussy girl forget things, yeah. I get a house and I get a car spin, and it was some of the day. Great. Those pussy girl forget things, yeah. Those pussy girl forget things. I get a car and a big mansion, and the ring of some of them take me. Nasty a girl nothing and head back. All of me, the Pamela some setback. Some big bad girl got me head back. So when you see it, that I open the picture, I don't see the guy take. News be my extra. Ever have it anywhere I'm coming to left that. Y'all want money and I'm not the make fun. But I'm get for it up,
Freestyle. Every girl a freestyle for every day. Freestyle. Me nah dance bill for every day. Every girl a born bad for every day. Every girl a born bad for every day. Freestyle. Let's play, guys, boy. When I good body girl them there, me love my cocky when you there. Hey man, girl, where you there? Do anything the rhythm tell you say. So for you think that you want. Tell you think that you want. Me nah be scared for you want. Me nah want you do what you want. You always got to get something. You know see how they get them with. When it comes to you, you can't see. You know see how you got to do. Every girl freestyle. Every girl a freestyle for every day. Freestyle. Me nah dance bill for every day. Every girl a born bad for every day. Every girl a born bad for every day. Freestyle. Let's play, guys, buddy. Tell me who anything you want. Hey, share anything you want. Ready, share anything you want.
Like you naughty, but you know what? Don't tell no carny. Don't tell me no girl, you wanna smart me. Don't that way. Hey, don't tell me for me shawty. If you know you clap like Wally, what's a pretty like the Barbie to Danny? Don't that way. Why you do it without no general? Why you do it without no general? Why not? If I'm slow, why you do it without no general? Why you without no general? Why you do it without no general? Why not? If I'm slow without no general, what's a piece for me no without no general? Why you do it without no general? Why you do it without no general? Feel shame that's going for a man. She said she want right on the katana. She back it up and break me on the fire. She must say that's a quality in a canada. We put me hand round her hand like Shambhala. Come to you with me daddy, that's a did another. Maybe you love you show another. We make sure you keep warm up like a Shambhala. We go out, we no trouble, we no come like me. When you go with that, 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 when
Jerusalem, I love you.
Thank you so much, yo.
Yes, we back.
We back.
And you know we gotta end the night with open
The open
discussion.
discussion.
Yes, the chatting,
Yes.
chatting.
So make sure you call in at 404-603-0414 if you want to participate in the discussion tonight.
So I was just reminded about this fly thing. How the internet broke over this fly, man. Devin.
How do you feel about the fly? Let's talk about the fly tonight.
Fuck the fly, bro. The fly was there because there was a bag of shit being like spoken and smelled the bag of shit and need to land on a pile of shit. So I think that's what the fly was there for. I thought that fly was fake though, like.
That's what I just asked when I was reminded
fly was
about it. I'm
like-
like, was it fake? Because they said it wasn't moving.
Nah, so like when
I
I
just-
saw the
I just
fly,
seen
the
the
fly
joke.
wasn't moving. I didn't see when the fly landed. I didn't see when the fly took off. But I just saw a fly, like, and I'm from Jamaica, right? I'm go from one place now, the top of the hills near Brandon, right? I know it's a fly when they pitch fan things, if you move them jump up, right?
Jump, yeah,
And
man.
even if they still want what's right there, they just gonna jump and land back
Right back on it.
where they came from. Like they gonna move and come right back. Like you gonna be like, oh, what?
Yo, I
Until you
saw
feel
the
the
clothes
fly.
that y'all just did to it. They
But-
disrespectful and a
I
blood
know.
clot.
But the fly was in the middle of the hair and moved from here to there and all that shit. I was like,
I don't know, man. Y'all Jamaican, y'all got different type of flies and mosquitoes in Jamaica. Like y'all flies already. Y'all flies are shot. Y'all got shot bugs. Whatever Black Rhino said, shot bugs. Them crawl and bite that pinch up.
You don't hear what Lauderdale do. If you listen to Rhino. Most Jamaicans ain't gonna be pulling up no Rhino shut up us tunes. Like that's some shit.
Hey,
He
listen,
kinda
man.
he did his research before he came.
Research? No, I actually listen to like I listen to Black Rhino. I listen to DeMarco. Like I rock out.
Okay.
So you gonna be good this week.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Busy signal, like my guys.
So let me tell you, right? So it's like a dress to impress. So you rolling out with the team this weekend. So I'm gonna shoot you some flyers of previous parties. So you fit right in.
I hope so. Y'all niggas out here in Balenciaga sneakers and all that other.
Shit, they don't do that in Florida.
Yeah, but
I mean,
know.
they got the whole what's that? Ocean Drive.
You don't see me in there. All the Haitians that's doing fraud, all the Jamaicans that you know they got them contract marriages and got that money up, man.
No
That's
way.
all of them out there spending like that, yo. Yo, me only wear Chanel, yo, only Chanel, me can't name this, yo, me must have the lobster, yo, me must have. What is it?
I usually don't like people imitating patois, but you kind of close, bro. You kind of close.
I mean, hey, I do my thing. I appreciate it. I got a little work on, you know what I'm saying? Couple of cups of sour sop and some peanut punch. I'm proud of doing the game, man. You know.
He said some peanut punch. So Devin,
Yes, man.
I need you to come over here because you know you be getting all political with the political and stuff. So I don't know if you've seen sis. You know how he was talking last year, how the machines wasn't set up and everything. So I happened to see that Davin volunteered himself to help set up the ballot machine.
Yes, I also see he posted it as well for anybody that was
Yeah,
interested in
posted.
signing up. I did see that.
Alright, so I remember like on that day when I went to go try vote, I came here and I was vexed that I couldn't vote because they had like 7 machines still in the seal, and they was only using 3. And the people ain't know what they was doing. When I asked the old lady at the end of the day, she was like, "Oh, they just set up these 3 and we ain't know what to do." And the young dude didn't want to set them up. And I know I came here and I was like, "Yo, I'm about to set up a crew." Matter of fact, there's some people on my Facebook right now that's probably watching that even said that they was gonna be part of that crew of AV techs and technicians that would volunteer to go to whatever polling station to set up the boxes for the old ladies that don't know how to set up boxes. And then I saw a post about volunteering, so I volunteered, and they are actually asking specifically for technicians on the volunteer post. Like after you say yes, I want to do it, under it says, "Are you interested in AV tech?" So it's a spot on there. They need people to come set up the fucking boxes. So y'all come set up the fucking boxes so that we can vote.
So listen,
Yeah.
I figured out. A lot of people may not consider me a GM, but I figured out a shit file with it and all of that. Because you see how these presidents and all these political people be getting out here and be rigging votes and be rigging ballot boxes and all that and be rigging the numbers. I say it like this: look, the same way we vote for The Voice and American Idol and all that on our cell phone, why we don't vote for our president like that? Everybody who got a cell phone can do it. Everybody, you got your
The only
cell
problem is on
Nah,
The Voice
hear me out,
and all
hear me
that.
out,
You
hear me
can
out,
vote
hear me
more
out.
than once.
Nah, hear me out. You can't vote more than once.
And
But
you
I
gotta
get
be a citizen.
what he's saying though.
But you gotta hear what I'm
They
saying.
know what
But-
to do online.
But they know
Nah, you
about
gotta-
phones too.
Nah, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
No way for the timeline. Come on.
No.
No allow we know say that now.
I'm gonna show you.
And you gotta trust it if them win where I gotta say. Oh, it's fair.
Yeah, so check. You gotta hear how the system works though. The same way it worked for when you vote for like American Idol, all that stuff. So when you vote for that and you send your vote to that little number like 36444, you get a notification. That notification sends an algorithm to whatever your cell phone carrier. Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. For you try to throw a rich some shit. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
So look, how it works is everybody got their cell phone into major cell phone carriers. T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, Metro,
Sprint and now T-Mobile.
either or. Verizon, whatever, right? Or even if you got an Obama phone, you can send your you send your vote in via text. Your phone off, but as long as it's during the time of election, so you can go vote, your phone will be elected on. So you'll have service to be able to vote. Everybody be able to cash your vote in. All the votes will go to the cell phone carriers. The numbers pick them up.
You ready? You ready why that don't work? I'm gonna tell you exactly why that don't work.
Hear me out. The same way they got them. You know how they used to have a call log when you go in, when they used to do the paper bill?
Yeah.
You know how they used to do the paper bill? You look on there and see how much times you called the number, how much times you text a person. They got that for vote. They can do that for vote. They do that for when you vote.
Actually, phone companies still do have that log.
My sentiment exactly. He talking about the shit don't work.
Yeah, but it can't work for voting. Because you wanna know why?
I can't work
Any
for
of those things
but it
that
work
you
for
use,
American
you can vote
Idol.
more than
But
once.
it work for American Idol.
Yeah, because you can vote more than once on American Idol.
You won't be able, but you won't be able to vote more than once for this. That's what I'm saying.
I have 2 different phones right now.
Only one will be linked to you, bro.
Exactly. So what happens when I vote from this one?
When you vote from that one, it won't count, bro.
Why not?
Whichever one is linked to
Okay,
you.
let me intervene in this. So I can see it possible. If the government assigns each and every person a code, right?
Yeah.
When in order for you to put in that vote, you put in that code. So that one code is linked to you, right?
Like your voter
So
registration
even
number.
if you try to do it on another phone, that one code is not going to be valid because that one vote came in. Now, everything is being media here. If you guys haven't really been paying attention to things, they're pushing everything media. They're also trying to do away with money, implant chips to have everything through virtual.
Now,
So I do see it possible. I'm with him on that. I'm sorry.
Now all of a sudden, McDonald's ain't got exact change. How the fuck?
Shit, that ain't only McDonald's. Kroger tells you that if you have change, they put it towards your fuel points. or your card, like the banks are also telling you that?
No, because I want to hit that little soda machine on the outside of the store. You better give my 75 cents. Fuck.
You can change in your pocket.
I need all my
The
coins.
precious metal that your quarter is made out of is worth more than 25 cents. That's why the stores don't have change. If people knew that the copper and the penny is worth 2.5 cents, you wouldn't use it as a penny.
Why y'all sitting here buying all the tissue?
That's why the stores don't have change to give you, and they're gonna give you digital change.
Y'all up there buying
And
all the tissue.
that barcode you talking about, murder exists. It's called your social
I know.
security number.
I know, but
So
listen though, in
that's why
Wait,
you
hold on.
voters.
European countries,
We're not in Europe.
no. But it's already active where their money is all biracial.
And guess and who are they saying is hacking our system? What kind of countries?
European.
Exactly. So you think that they're gonna want us to follow a what model?
Yeah.
European. And you wanna know why they don't want to
That's
follow?
where we really
European.
They're not
Exactly.
gonna follow. They're gonna steal it and make it their own. There's a
They
difference.
already made their own. They don't
Okay.
want us to use theirs.
No, I'm talking about America.
Yeah,
Still the
America-
European way.
America
They make
made
their own.
America
We
made
can't-
their
we
own,
can't
and that's
steal-
what we live in
You
now.
can't steal the European
America
way.
made
That's
their
where we
own.
come from.
With the Social Security.
America made their own when we got independence and became America and became the 13 colonies under these constitutional laws that we live under, and we're trying to
And a
change
lot of those
that.
laws still.
We're trying to go
European
to
laws.
European laws,
They
and that's
cherry-
what they're fighting. That's what they don't want us to do, because the Europeans are the one who wanted to free us. It was the Americans that did it. Remember that. So that is exactly, you're right. That's what we want to do, and that's what they're fighting. They want to keep their laws. That's why when we tell Trump, hey, he's like, no, we're going to make America, right? To their laws, we don't want to buckle to the, what do you call them, rebels, and what we doing now? What are we, we're fighting against our country, and that's what he's not seeing us as equals. He's saying that we're fighting him. Oh, we're not giving up to these bullies who think they're gonna bully us, and nigga, you killing us.
Yeah.
We're begging you, and you're calling that bullying.
So we're
So,
rebelling.
so we're trying to change those laws that, you know, that they stand for. That's why, like, the people that be at my park, they'll be like, oh shit, I get it. That's your shit, and we really trying to change your shit. But we're making it equal to what you told us you was going to do.
Right.
America was
So-
built on our back. They don't
It
want
was.
shit.
And
Ain't
now
got shit.
it's being exposed. So when the truth get exposed, like, you ever got caught in a lie? I've been caught in a lie. And when you caught in a lie, you're like, no, I wasn't a lie, I wasn't a lie, I wasn't a lie. So you run and you point fingers.
That's
at
when you
everyone.
so see what happened.
So that's
was.
and when you in charge, can't nobody tell you it's a lie. Because you in charge.
That's the bullshit. Because I'm
So that's the
telling
bullshit.
motherfucker who in charge if they fucking lying.
Yeah, like, lie. Yeah, I know, but just shut up. Like, damn, I can't lie no more.
Right.
Yeah.
I gave y'all enough information. I told y'all how to figure it out, and I gave y'all the people to go find it out.
Fact.
Yeah.
So who you voting for then?
Me? Big question. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm voting for a president, but I'm voting for a lot of Congress people, a lot of governors. But nah, you want to know why? Like, I was thinking about
So
something.
you're not gonna put in a ballot for
I'm
president?
probably not, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be dead honest, and I'm looking at the camera and tell my mama I'm probably not voting for a president, but I'm gonna vote for like everything under, because I look at the presidential shit now as
A joke.
not even a joke. Like, it is what it is. It's a base of a country that's run by the people behind it. So I would rather from now never the country have to vote on a president. I'd rather all of our focus be on
The
who's
people under.
in Congress, who's here, who's going to be there for 40 years. And I want to watch y'all debate and what you want to do for the next 40 years, because the shit that I voted for Obama to do for 8 years,
Yeah.
I'm just seeing some of it or just saw some while I'm under somebody else that I didn't vote for.
But you
Right.
gotta understand that was already put in place. when
Yeah,
Trump came
and
in.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
And it's controlled by those other 50 motherfuckers. Because I vote for you, right, Murder? And when you get there, they decide what you can do. It's not you.
True.
and then now I blame you for it. Damn, Murder, yo. I'm like, yo, Murder, I was like, yo, you got me, yo. You about to make my weed legal. You like, I tried, but them motherfuckers voted against me. You ain't know who they were to say who was on our team. So everybody, if you don't give a fuck about who the president is, at least go see who's sitting on the seats and who's in those areas. That's who really matters to me. So that's who I'm voting for. Like,
I mean, I agree with you. I just had
I will vote for
the day too, though.
and if you ask me who I'm voting for, it's going to be Kamala Harris. I'm not voting for a president. I'm voting for someone that can help a president or put something in the air and be like, yo, brother, go tell somebody something. And Pence, from the fly on his head that he couldn't even box the fly off.
Hey, listen, what's up with that? Secret Service is stopping niggas from 100 yards away from approaching a rally, but y'all ain't got a fly squad. Secret Service, what's up with that? Y'all supposed to be protecting y'all vice president. Hey, look, I'm voting, but I got the way the person it's a fucked up reason for me the way I'm doing it. Cause like since I've been alive and been able to vote, all of the presidents that I have seen have had 8 years.
Fact.
Keep that same energy. So Trump, man, get you another phone, get your ass up out of there, bro.
But you know what's so funny? I just had this conversation with my man the other day, and I said, I ain't voting, my vote don't matter. And Davin just broke that down. But funny you say that because that was my same mentality.
I didn't say my vote don't matter.
No. You broke it down in reasons
All the other presidents that got.
So my vote doesn't matter because at the end of the day, they're going to choose who they want to choose.
My vote for president
That's the vote I'm talking about. We're talking about presidential votes right now. We're not talking about Congress.
Yeah, for president, from Clinton to current, everybody that got 8 years. It's gonna keep the same energy. Everybody gonna go back to back 8 years.
Bush before that had 8.
Did Clinton have his 8? No.
Yeah.
He got to keep it.
But he got his second term. It was like what, year 7 when he got
Since I was born, every president had their 8 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty much.
Even the one that they wanted to kick out that we thought would never ever be there got into the game. Even Obama got his 8 years. Like
everybody got 8, so they keep that same energy.
Everybody gets 8. The actor gets one. And it's like
my real question was, right? What's gonna get worse? What can get any worse than it already has been?
Everything. Kids, technology.
4 more years with Trump.
Four
more years with Trump.
What
is going to be worse?
The first thing that
most scandals. Most scandals gonna come out. This election gonna be jacked up.
I'm gonna tell y'all why.
The last one was folks.
Exactly. All the swing states, Florida, Ohio, Texas, one if not both the Carolinas, one of the mountainous states like Idaho or like Wyoming or something. They gonna be the rigged. Those gonna be the rigged ones. And because of that, they're gonna do a recount. And either way, Trump gonna come out on top.
He predicted it. I believe Trump is gonna be in for another 4 years, and I only believe that because right now, again, everything is media.
2020. I've been
on the one thing that he just said, right? Kids, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kids follow media. Kids don't give a damn about politics. They ain't paying taxes. They mama paying taxes.
Like right now, they
got what they like.
These kids want Cardi B to be president. Like these kids don't care about Lil Brother running. They want Cardi B. They think Cardi B is a political advisor.
Not even that. Kids just like the fact that a leader can give them the look of a leader also. So when I was growing up, the president of the United States looked like a gentleman and a calm person.
Fact.
Right? So now kids that are growing up and can start voting now, or right, if it's a kid that don't like their parents, they can look at the president as a leader of a nation and don't care about politics and don't know what it is because they just kids. They just grew up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like him and his mentality. And they could think that that means leadership. Where mentality don't mean leadership. Mentality means mentality is what you use that mentality for. So kids can use this dumb shit that they see as the president, the leader of a country. From now in the next 4 years and that, and this is what they learn. This is what it's still they bring. So when they become adults, they think that that's how they're supposed to do shit.
Before you jump into that, let me say that they've been doing this.
They've been doing it.
And Walt Disney was the first known record of child stimulation manipulation. So it's already been. If they started that media thing.
Hip hop.
No, but check. So with all of that,
works in all pop culture.
Yeah, because
Now, the
most
new pop
of
culture
these kids
is
out here, they
politics.
want to follow behind Moneybag and Young Thug,
But
thinking
look,
that they're gangster.
so if-
Same thing like I was saying the other day, people were mad at me because I said I wasn't a Megan Thee Stallion fan. Like, I just wasn't impressed. You came out rapping about a lifestyle you really wasn't living.
Megan Thee Stallion.
A lot of
has
girls,
to
but hold
sound-
on, a lot of girls jumped on that bandwagon. Same thing with City Girls. Old girl was a whole mother. You know what I'm saying? But she
Facts.
wasn't living that lifestyle.
Facts.
So that's already been portrayed for years. When they took out In the Basement, when BET went out, remember when MTV started coming and taking over, trying
Shout out
to knock
Cedar.
out the
Shout out my girl Cedar.
yeah.
Shout out Cedar with that computer generated skin. That girl
I
will
just
never
seen
ask.
Free and Angry was on
Damn,
live the
Cedar's
other
World.
day.
See, the world is shit.
Yeah, it
It's for the
was.
street.
I need him.
And they got rid of all the videos.
I want me a little ratchet chick like
all
Cedar.
the,
She
all the
was
video
never asked.
countdown shows they got
All
rid
of
of.
In
You
the
don't see it
basement,
anymore.
everything.
I blame that chick Deborah Lee for that. Cause she the one that got rid of all the basement. She got rid of AJ and Free from 106 and Park. She got rid of what was that? It was a TV show like BET Next. With A. Marie.
She ain't get rid of them. They made her. Yeah, I remember. Remember, she divorced her husband. She got the company. Viacom bought it, and then all that shit disappeared.
Like
And
And
AJ and Free talked about it.
then MTV had a teen show that they tried to make TRL live shit.
But they did not
They killed
incorporate the
all
black
of the
culture
black
though.
shit that was
That was
growing,
the
that was
problem.
positive.
Right.
They took all of the shows that they were using on music.
Teen
to-
Summit.
But this isn't
All that.
also with music. This is in a lot of our black shows that we had. Now,
Yeah.
remember now, in Living Color.
They took all of our shows.
Everything.
All of the mainstream.
Yeah.
Because media is what teaches the youth that grow up and use that.
Speaking of that, I'm 34 years old now. Now I look back and I watch Moesha. Hey man, Moesha was a little thought, cuz. Like that was
If
crazy.
you watch any of them shows, they all were.
Yo, Moesha was loose as a goose, cuz.
And then when you think about it, Moesha ain't never even graduated high school yet.
Oh,
Moesha had about
shit.
50 boyfriends that
Kim-
ain't graduated high school.
That mean, and Kim Parker
And she was
graduated
going with
before
Q
she
the whole time.
Why you touching?
I'm just saying.
Ain't no way Moesha can have a boyfriend and another nigga walk in your house eating. What's up, y'all? And he looking at the boyfriend like, who you is, nigga?
Shout out to the Lakers, man, on their championship.
Yeah, shout out to the Lakers on their
You know, they had to
championship.
take it home
They went
with Kobe,
stupid.
man.
They went super hard. LeBron was not fucking around.
They got one
He
for
wasn't fucking around.
Shout out to the Heat. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even supposed to make it to the final.
I mean,
That's
he
why
wasn't.
he
Yeah,
back
I mean, you know, y'all playing well, but the Lakers wasn't playing though. They came out playing.
Shout out to the little white boy.
Remember where your first championship came from?
Yeah.
Shout out to the little white boy.
Yeah.
Shout out Tyler Hero. I said, LeBron, remember where your first ring came
He do.
Little crybaby.
And shout out Tyler
But you know, it's all about Mamba and all that.
My dog, LeBron said, I want my damn respect.
I mean,
Stocks
really and
just went
truly,
up,
it was
Kobe
only
made it
right
to the
for them to
finals.
take that ring home. You know
Period.
what I'm saying?
And the whole situation, like I said, and I mean, you know, rest in peace, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? You already know that's why the boys brought the thing home.
Even though they left their boy, they had their boy on live talk about turn back around. Who they left? QC? What's his name, Ryan?
Hey, yo, the Lakers left the nigga.
Yeah,
They left the nigga at Disney World. Damn.
they left the nigga.
That's what you do when you're in the championship, where you usually say what you
They
doing.
was on the live like y'all left me.
See, See?
Turn
Now-
around.
Now if he would have been a real, nigga like J.R. Smith, J.R. Smith ain't give a fuck. That boy left the building. He did not go nowhere with the team. They found this nigga everywhere else, shirtless, with Hennessy in his hand.
Like,
That boy was shirtless with Hennessy in his hand.
yo, listen. Y'all wanna know what's funny? When J.R. Smith did that dumb shit last year, and when we made that Hennessy meme, y'all gave J.R. Smith so much money. Why I think he had to take off his shirt and go run around with a Hennessy bottle after the championship?
Facts. He was like, "Yep, I'm getting paid again." Man.
It's like, look, if y'all win, do this. Here's about $2 million.
Facts. And he getting big sponsorship by Hennessy.
Why
All
you
the
think all the
Hennessy
other
over
players
there.
was like, yeah, we on that J.R. Smith time right now, yeah.
Facts.
Shirt off. They trying to get their check. These companies is out here.
I don't really.
Shout out.
I don't really rep any teams other than my home team, so you know.
My original team is the Dallas Mavericks, man. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki, man. Shout out Dirk. No longer, active, but Dirk's still with me in spirit. But we got two white boys, Joe, not Joe, but got Aaron, Porzingis, and what is his name? Oh man, I can't think of it right now. I call them two tall white boys, my twin white boy towers, man.
You said my twin white boy towers.
Yeah, because the original Twin Towers was David Robinson and Tim Duncan down there in San Antonio. Yeah, man, like the Mavericks, man. So when we won that championship against the Miami Heat in 2011, I was the only Maverick fan in the whole Heat party talking cash shit. I was in that bitch. How you like me now? How you like me now?
Well, we about to call it a night, y'all.
Yeah, we about to definitely call it the night.
But I want to definitely, again, Bugsy Bum Bum's party Saturday, the 17th.
Yo, Murder, you gonna stop going around and sing like
No, hold
I
on,
saw
wait.
a flyer with you on it.
You know what I'm saying? So all should know.
You
You know what I'm saying? Hosted by one of the hosts them.
Alright. I murder party now upon this Bugsy big up yourself. You don't know, so the black and white is sold off all year, every year.
Every year.
Right? And my dog English upon it, so you don't know, so I sell a thing on the reaching and the building. I murdered the
Of course.
Earth Strong, so it's gonna be crazy. I will be outside next weekend. That's why I had to stay
Outside.
this weekend. You know what I mean? Because if I don't reach out next weekend, I'm not sitting there again.
Yes, definitely. I'm glad he knows. And it's on air, but not I Oh.
Oh,
And on that note, tune in every Friday to the Gather Tough Crackers Day rating with the live flavor. Y'all already know, jumping it off for the weekend. Even though this man be out Monday to Sunday, he got something going on Monday through Sunday. One just our
that's all
Yes.
this working
Yes.
like man in the SLC now.
But it's been noted live. My outfit is next. Thank you. And I also want to big up my stylist, Rosie Couture. Couture Sweet Ladies will be joining Sisters on the Go. I ain't telling you the dates yet, but definitely look out for that as well. And y'all already know where to find us, Sisters on the Go.
Make sure you
Facebook.
subscribe
Oh,
to
shit.
YouTube.
Hey y'all, we just figured out some new shit, so we on our YouTube streaming live.
Yes, we
Testing
did.
right now.
Angry and make some
Testing
noise.
right now, but yeah. So
Yes.
go subscribe to the YouTube Sisters on Space the Go. All right,
Yes.
that's how you gonna search for it. Sisters on Space the Go. Subscribe so when we go live, y'all can see us live on there too, and when we live.
You could be jumping on the live comment and all those good things, calling in all those good things. So until next week.
Wait a minute. We definitely got to thank our guests.
Oh yes, big up Endo Jones again. Happy birthday to you.
Thank y'all.
Y'all
again
ain't even
for
see he
having
got
us.
this nice old cake over here in the background that I'm really trying to get a slice of right now. So you know.
All that cake you got back there, you want some of my cake. You know what? All right, I ain't even gonna be mad at you. Come on with it. We gotta feed that thing anyway. You gotta keep it.
My man did a good job of keeping it fast, but okay.
Hey man, we talking about this cake. We ain't talking about him.
Okay, I'm with it. So y'all already know. Tune in.
Tune in each and every Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m. Sometimes later, but you know the vibes already. Sisters on the Go each and every Tuesday.
Tell a friend to tell a
Tell a friend, subscribe to their YouTube channel.
And we out.
So until
Good
next time, we
night.
out.
Good night, y'all.
Nope.
Eat my nigga.
I don't even know what the hell he came in.
Oh, yo.
So the live had kicked in.